How are you? Happy 4th of July. 4th of July weekend. Everybody's probably out on vacation for this long weekend since 4th of July is tomorrow. We have a really quick recipe to share with you that you could do for the rest of the weekend, or if you're on vacation for the week. This is super easy, quick, and fast to do, and that's what we're after. So our recipe today is going to, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Nancy, and this is my husband, Rick. I guess I'm out of practice. It's been a couple weeks here. So we want to talk about Bok Choy, Pak Choi, however you want to call it. It has various names. It's in the cabbage family, because some people call it Asian cabbage and all those good things. So we have the most beautiful purple bok choy that we grew in our tower. Oh man, is this not a picture to be framed and hang on your kitchen wall? That is straight off of our towers. And I am telling you, our towers are chock full of vegetables growing. We're having trouble keeping up with it. So anyway, we're going to make this beautiful, quick Asian, it's an Asian salad actually, and it is a purple bok choy salad. So I'm going to send Rick back to the stove back there. And what he's going to do is he's going to toast a couple tablespoons of sesame seeds for me. All we did was spray our pan. Is the pan preheated? Oh, he's ready to go. I better hand this to him. So he's going to take that. It's a couple tablespoons, or maybe only 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds. You can add more if you would like. Here, I'll take that. And he's just going to toast those. And you do that by moving them around in the pan. And I'm going to talk about this while he's doing that. Is this not the most, beautiful bok choy? It's purple bok choy. I had to grow it because of the color. And I just think it's so gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? And it just snaps. So that's straight off the tower this morning. So what I'm going to do is we have torn up the rest of it, and you're going to use about 4 bunches. How many did you get? About 4 bunches off, Rick?
Yeah, I think about 3 or 4.
About 3 or 4, he says.
Yeah.
He's always got to change it up for me so I can adjust the recipe. I don't think I'm going to throw that hard. Did you put the stems in? No.
No.
Those stems are breaking right off. See how that is? Okay, so what I want to tell you about, some people call it bok choy, some people call it pak choy, and some people call it Asian cabbage. So I'll probably be switching around my verbiage here as I'm talking. But it is native to China, and it's been eaten for more than 1,500 years there. The United States has been growing this about 100 years, about 100 years in America. It's very crunchy. If you were to cook this, it would lose its purple color. So we're not going to cook this, and we're going to eat it raw. And, you know, whenever you eat raw vegetables, you get more nutrition out of them. So this is like right off of the tower. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how beautiful it is. Sorry, I hesitated talking because it's so beautiful. Okay, so it has many, very much a lot of fiber, vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients that make it such a wonderful addition to your diet. Wow, Rick, I could just play with this all day.
Yeah, it was
beautiful.
Good.
Well, you guys saw the picture when he pulled it. I hate to pull it off the tower, but we had to. It's time to eat it. So we're going to add 1 cucumber. Oh, we should have showed them the cucumber. We actually grew this cucumber on the tower. And here's a couple more. Look at how beautiful they are. Those are straight off of our tower. We have zucchini growing like crazy. We have a great big one that we have to cook up this weekend. And then now Rick's grabbing the zucchini. Look at this. Oh, look at those are our vegetables from the tower over the weekend. Isn't it gorgeous? Anyway, so now we have our cucumbers in here, and we're going to set this aside, and I'm going to make a little dressing. So we're going to use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Pour that in. We're going to add the rice vinegar, a couple tablespoons of that, and some what is this? toasted sesame oil.
Yeah.
I love using this. It's such an interesting flavor. Now you're going to stick in the toasted sesame seeds. He just very lightly toasted them. And you have to stick with them when you toast them, because if you turn your back, they're immediately going to burn. Oh, that's great. Can I use your spoon? I didn't bring one out. Okay, thanks. Okay, now the recipe calls for a tablespoon of red chili flakes. And I know, did you measure out a whole tablespoon?
Yeah.
I'm only going to do half of these because I cannot have a lot of spicy stuff. So for us, that might be enough. And after we taste it, we will know. So now, oh, look at that. We don't want to lose these guys.
Nope.
More sesame seeds there. Okay, we're going
After all
to,
that hard work.
not after all that hard work. Okay. So what we're going to do, we have guests coming for dinner today. And so we're going to just take a small bowl of this, because I don't want to add the dressing on now because we have guests coming. So we're going to do enough just to sample it. And this is what you can do at home. You can have this mixed together, and then you can just add a little bit of dressing as you need it. And then you're not feeling like you have to eat this whole salad right away. Because you could do this if it's only 2 people, 1 person, and just, you could even keep your cucumbers on the side, put your bok choy in here, add a couple cucumbers, drizzle a little dressing, and you're set to go. Now, when I have guests over today, I'm going to finish it off by putting the dressing in here and mixing it right when we serve it, because it's going to go fast and quick. I hope we have enough here, Rick, because you never know when you serve fresh vegetables. It's amazing how many people go back for seconds and thirds and that. And I'm just really impressed with how people love the freshness of everything. We probably should cut those in half so we can get them in our mouth while we're live.
Yeah, so just you can slice them.
Yeah, we weren't thinking, because when you're on the air, you don't want great big cucumbers to put in your mouth, do you? Okay, we're going to just actually, I think I'm going to do this number. That's probably enough.
Yeah.
Because, Ricky likes tasting all this. Let's see if Ricky likes it. Do you think that's too much dressing, babe? This is so easy, guys.
It'll be fine.
Oh, my goodness. Let's have Rick taste this now. Yep, you get to hold it and taste it. I'm dying to see how the dressing is. So it's a very easy recipe to do, guys. Good. He's still crunching. I'm waiting for the thumb up.
It is good.
He's choking on the sesame seed. The red flakes. I put enough in, didn't I?
Yeah. We could probably use a little more. It's very good. It has
what does it need more of?
Different taste to it than
stuff. He's not giving me an answer that I understand, so I'm going to taste it.
Yeah,
oh, that is good.
Yeah.
The sesame seeds really add to it. It is so different. It's very Asian and very full of good crunch in that. I love it. You want half of a cucumber?
Sure.
Try the there you go. Dressing on the cucumber is really good.
Probably need a little more. You could cut the cucumbers in half.
He wants more cucumbers in it and cut them in half. But I'll tell you what, I like the taste, and what's really wonderful is the nutty flavor of the sesame seeds. And I like the sesame so much, I'm going to toast some more to add to it. So I would, on that recipe, up it to 2 tablespoons, because you're getting such a nutty flavor from the sesame seeds. Also, the bok choy has a nutty flavor. So you're pulling all of that out. This was very different. Oh, wow. If you like Asian food, you're going to love this recipe.
Be good with a protein on it too.
Oh, yeah. Rick's good idea. You could serve it as a meal with some protein on it. So if you grill some chicken or some salmon, you can put that right on there. I prefer shrimp. I'm a shrimp girl, so I like that. And I know that the Catman Marketing, who's doing my videos behind scenes, he loves shrimp also. So when I say shrimp, man, he just really perks up. So that's another. If you guys are wanting to do videos like this, call Catman Marketing. He's fantastic. Okay, so I have given you a very fast, easy recipe to do today. It's so quick and fast. Just toast those sesame seeds, add the rest of the stuff together. I would say add a couple more cucumber slices, not a whole cucumber, like 1.5 cucumbers, and then go for it because it's going to really make it taste good. So until then, okay, so I have to once again tell you, I have grown all of these vegetables on my tower garden. Rick, grab that bowl again. I want to show them what else we cooked on the grew on the tower garden.
More out there that we gotta pick.
Wait up here, babe. So this was our very first zucchini we pulled off, and we had to wait for, oh, yeah.
Those ones.
We had to wait for our grandson to get here, and we were worried because it grew an inch a day. Can you believe how thick that is? So we're going to put this on the grill this weekend and grow it. And then this is another zucchini. This is the second one we picked. Is this not gorgeous? Guys, I'm telling you, I cannot wait to grill these things. So, and here's a baby one like that. We just wanted to pick him because he was hiding and we couldn't find him at first. So we were growing our summer squash and some of it turned orange. And we don't know why. We think we got some cross-pollination there. We're not sure. But I think this is very interesting. And we actually sliced one of these up when we had guests and served it with our raw vegetables, and everybody loved them. So we have such an array of vegetables here, and all of this came off of our towers. And what's really fun about all this is, guys, I don't know if I told you, but I am growing warty pumpkins. Wart on the pumpkins. I'm sure you've seen them at the store. We have so many of those growing on our tower. We have little baby ones. We have all kind. Oh, acorn squash. Most beautiful acorn squash coming along out there.
And then sugar pumpkins are.
Sugar pie pumpkins are growing, and we have spaghetti pumpkin growing. We have about our spaghetti squash. We have about 5 or 6 of them already out there growing. So I'm really, really excited about this. We are, because we grow so many large vegetables, that we are adding our water to it and our mineral blends daily, which if your garden was in the ground, you would water it daily in this heat also. But then our vegetables constantly get water because it's aeroponic and the water travels through the center of it and then it rains down on the roots. So you're getting the proper nutrition and water 24/7, where you don't have to be running out there and watering it like a regular garden. And I am just thrilled with what we have showing up on our tower. And then next week when we come in, I'm going to give you a picture of how they look now, because it's been a couple weeks since we've shown you pictures, and oh my gosh, they have grown like tremendously. And they're climbing the walls now, and they're up behind the towers, and pumpkins hanging on them. It's really exciting stuff.
A lot of string.
And a lot of string
Holding up
support.
yeah.
Okay, so until next week, guys, I have no idea what vegetable I'm going to pull off of there. I'm just sitting here looking at the towers when I turned my head to look at Rick. And I bet you we could have added some a rainbow chard to that. That would have given it a whole nother taste. Anyway, I get off track when I'm thinking about food and recipes. So next week, I have no idea what vegetable I'm going to pull from there. And I don't know if I'll have tomatoes ready, but we have tomatoes galore. So until next week, you guys hang on tight, because we are going to bring you some really good recipes. And once again, I want to really thank Catman Marketing for everything he does for us behind the scenes. I don't do that enough for him. So thank you so much, Manny. And then till next week, you guys have a wonderful, and be very safe this week throughout the 4th of July. We'll see you then. Bye for now. I love our recipe. Oh, does this not look gorgeous? I love this. It's so colorful and cheerful.
And chard would be nice, the color in there.
I think the chard would be beautiful in there. Okay, I'm good. You ready?